What's going down, T Subs and T Squad? What's up, everybody? What's good, y'all? Y'all know how this goes. I gotta ask, can everybody hear me good? Can everybody hear me good? Peachy King, just fine. If I sound tired, give out, late, delayed, and through, it's because I am. Okay, it's because I am. But I'm gonna give y'all what I got to the best of my abilities. What's good, y'all? 54 people, 36 likes. I need y'all to get these likes up, y'all. Get these likes up. Get these likes up. Child. You got your KFC nuggets. Let's go, Candy. I'm weak. I don't know. I might try them tomorrow. But then again, probably not. I just had chicken nuggets. So, but I'm pretty sure they alright. I mean, it's KFC. All right. I mean, no tea. No tea. No tea, no shade. No tea, no shade. But I mean, it's KFC. I mean, just saying. Uh, no shade to candy. That ain't no shade to candy at all. I want to make that clear. But I mean, it is shade to KFC and they chicken. But what's good, y'all? What did y'all think about tonight's episode? For me, it was decent. I mean, was it bad? No. It wasn't bad. Um, I don't know. If I had to make an honest assessment, I enjoyed Summer House just a little bit more better than Housewives tonight. If I'm gonna be honest, because I went on ahead and watched Summer, I should have took my notes. See, that's what happened. I got caught up in watching Summer House, and I was just watching it, and I realized at the end I didn't take a lick of notes, which means I'm gonna have to watch it again early in the morning. Hopefully it'll be on demand because I be trying to do it on the Bravo thing on my computer, and sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm just gonna be honest, Roa. Summer House entertained me just a wee bit more than y'all did tonight. I'm just saying. Um, you get tonight's episode a 7.5 out of 10. That's fair. I give it a 6, but a 7.5. That's fair. Summer House was good. It was. It was. And if I was Mariah, I wouldn't fuck with Jasmine no more. All right. And I'm making that known right now. If I was Mariah, I would not fuck with Jasmine no more after tonight. Like, Jasmine would never hear from me again if it was me. Just saying, Mariah, that's your friend. You could do what you want. But if it was me, I wouldn't fool with her no more. Point blank, period. She want to sit over here and do all that damn crying. I'm gonna talk about it tomorrow. I'm gonna talk about it tomorrow. True, I was more entertained with Summer House. 2L said exactly. Yeah, I would not fool with Jasmine no more after tonight. You a special kind of fool, Mariah, if you do. I tell you that. I love Summer House. I finally caught up on it. They should have had a meeting with Mariah before putting her out. That's what I'm saying, Don. I ain't like that at all. And Jordan pissed me off too. Here it is. I said she was one of my favorites. I don't really fool with Jordan like that. I'll be honest. Be honest. I agree. Amir should have said something. I do. Amir should have definitely said something because maybe if he had spoke up, it could have de-escalated it. But by that point, Bria had already gotten shoved. If even if you want to call it that, that's why I don't fool with Bria because Bria trying to sit over here and act like that shove is the end of the world. And girl, you had all of this mouth. I don't understand how you got all of this mouth and all of this rah rah, but yet you feel so uncomfortable. And then she was supposed to leave the house. Girl, bad. That's why I said I wouldn't fool with Jasmine no more. Because see, if it was me, Bria and that ugly four-legged beast of hers would have been hitting the goddamn pavement. Point blank, period. Bria want to sit over here and act like she about that life 1 minute, but then want to be scared, concerned, and clutching her pathetic ass pearls. And the next, ooh, y'all wait till tomorrow. I can't wait. I can't wait. I should talk about it tonight without no notes. It could just be fresh. I might do that because I don't need no notes for the night's episode. I might just do that so I can go ahead and get it out the damn way. Nah, Phil ain't there. Phil gone, girl. Phil ain't even last that long. Phil came one night, left. His drunk ass. He needed to go. No shade, but he needed to go. What's good, Harold? I'm on your side, friend. No, Milo can't stay. Milo, the reason why all of this is going on in the damn beginning. No, Milo need to take his four-legged greedy crump snatching ass on with the owner. That's so PTSD filled. She just need him. I don't like Bria. I don't like her ass at all. I don't even buy that story about there being a whole emotional support, nothing. What I think is she ain't had nobody to watch it. That's what I think. Anyway, we ain't even getting on them. I said I'm gonna deal with them later on after I finish doing this. We gonna talk then. It's gonna be pre-recorded. Y'all can talk in the comments. So listen, this review not gonna be long. It because I'm finna do that. This review is not gonna be long because, like I say, it was not much to tonight's episode at all. It was what it was. All right, it was what it was. Now, one thing that we could go on ahead and do now, just so that, and I'm glad I decided to add it to this since it's not much to the episode. We probably gonna be here for about 30 minutes. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Okay. So I'm gonna go on ahead and get these taglines up out the way now. So the first one up on the docket is Miss Candy Pants. And hers is my roots are in Atlanta, but my branches are worldwide. Yes, God, Candy Burrs. I'm here for it. Y'all know Candy always got a knack of taking a read and turning it into some profit. All right, because see now I got a feeling she just made a new T-shirt line off of this slogan alone. So shout out to you, Candy Pants. I'm for it. The next person we got up here is Latoya Hutchison, um, better known as the Billy Goat, because I don't know who the fuck Marlo is. Um, I don't know that bitch. I know Latoya Hutchison and the Billy Goat, and that's who this is. And her tagline is, "My past may be checkered, but my future is solid gold." Maybe the fake ass gold that you get down to the swap meet. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that type of gold, fool's gold, maybe. Oh, trifling, scuzzy. Moving on. So we get down to Drew, and Drew says, "Forget the gaslight. I'm taking the spotlight." That's cute, Drew. I'll let you have it. Corny. I ain't gonna lie, it's corny. And the you saying it made it corny. But I'm on your side, Drew. I like it, so I'm gonna go on ahead and let you keep your corny ass tagline. Do better next season. Um, Team Twirl comes and she shuts it down, honey. She said, "I just don't do it for the culture, honey. I am the culture." Yes, God. Team Twirl, you better let these hoes know who you is. I was on Team Twirl's side. The gag is, her and Candy Pants had my favorite. This bitch. Um, So hers is she by no such thing. More like she broke the internet. Bitch bye, you just broke. How about that? Last but not least, we got Metals girl. And Metals says if you can't keep the pace, stay out of my race. I don't know, I was trying to find something a little innuendo and point it towards your family. But I don't even want to do that because I don't want nobody saying that I'm talking about your family or whatever because your family ain't got nothing to do with what y'all got going on here. All right, so yeah, that's it. That's all I got. Shout out to the taglines. I thought the taglines was real cute. I do like the new little cinema that they got going on with it. All of the bright colors, the funky colors, all that good stuff. It's cute. I like the come up, Roa. I will say that I like the come up, but even though it's still the episode was tied. Moving on. So the episode starts off with the what I got. I already talked about the tagline. She by no such thing invites Metals and Latoya Hutchinson with her Billy Goat looking ass down to Chateau Forever Thelma. Or Chateau Forever Jerome's, Tyrone, Lyrone, Jailbait, or whatever the hell y'all want to call them. Because see, because the thing about it is, Sheree, see, everybody was calling this Chateau Thelma thanks to Scotty. But see, the people came under my comments and my DMs talking about something that wasn't even Thelma funds that went to that. It was Tyrone funds and all of the rest of that stuff. Now, I'm going to be real with you. Your mama probably did have something to do with it, but I do think Lyrone had a lot to do with like the big coverage of it or whatever the case may be. I don't know. Like I don't see why the people would lie about that. But I whatever. Anywho, they finally go down to the shit toe, um, or whatever the case may be, to sit and cackle and lollygag and waste time and fill the shit toe with all that hot ass breath, talk about a bunch of damn nothing. So they talk about Mammy Joyce and what Mammy Joyce said about Todd down to BravoCon. We gonna get down to that later on. So Metals still feels a way about Drew and what Drew said about what they had going on, I guess, down to BravoCon. Metals. That's what we do at BravoCon, girl. We not sitting there playing kumbaya. We don't want to see that from y'all. We don't want to sit on the couch and see all of y'all getting along. No, people are there to ask the questions, ruffle up some feathers, and throw shade. That's what we do at BravoCon. We throw shade, and that's all it was. Like, why is you taking it and why is you making it feel away, girl? It is what it is. Like, get over it, child. Like, why did you feel away? Why you just ain't throw some passive aggressive shade back? Like, why are you choosing to make it a thing between you and her again? Don't make a problem where it ain't got to be none. I'm more than sure it was a viewer question and she answered. You felt the way, you probably rebutted, and then she came back and got you together. That's what it was. She got you together. And you didn't have a comeback. Much like how Team Twirl gathered your ass up in a nice pretty bow last season. It was the same thing. Team Twirl got you then, just like Drew got your ass now. It is what it is, friend. Move over it. Move around. So she by no such thing tells them about her conversation with Team Twirl about Leisure Suit and about them agreeing to disagreeing. Listen, she by no such thing. I know you used to dealing with fuck niggas because you's a fuck whore, your damn self. So, I mean, I guess. But for you to sit over here in our face, so the I was gonna say millions of people, but I ain't even finna give LAMH that much credit. So the few 100,000 folk that watch this show and been watching this since 2019, so basically we not seeing what the fuck we seeing. It's basically what you saying. We not seeing what we seeing. It's our ass. It's not him, and we got it all wrong because we know how you are, and we know that you wouldn't go for a guy like that. Meanwhile, just 2 or 3 seasons ago, you was up here trying to give a sweatbox named Bob another damn chance, and he embarrassed you again. You ended up with a freaking felon that embarrassed you and played you at your ass on national TV. I guess, I guess she by nada. I guess she by not a goddamn thing. Okay, she by not a goddamn thing, girl. You still ain't got no damn man. That's the sad part about it. you you still ain't got no damn man. So, girl, whatever. Anyway, what's good, J Dub? How you doing, friend? Child. She by no such thing. Move around. So, so Ralph and Drew go rock climbing for their date. I mean, I guess it was cute. And then they started talking about the music. And she threw out some numbers about how much they sold. And, she was just happy for the fact that she's selling, period. So I understood where she was coming from. But, Ralph was like, yeah, that's not good. Whatever number she threw out there, it won't good enough for him and or it won't good. Um, I don't know. I'm not record executive fish, but whatever. But this is what I am going to say. The fact that he compared y'all to Ike and Tina, listen, I was done with the scene after that. But then just when I thought it couldn't get more worse, you thought that he was supposed to compare y'all to Jay-Z and Beyonce. Bitch, where? All right. If we make a comparison, I would think y'all closer to Ike and Tina, but for other reasons, not the music. Talk about some Jay-Z and B. Girl. Now, Drew, listen. You know I love you down, Drew. I do. But Jay-Z and B, y'all, start small. Maybe Rocky and Bullwinkle. Start small like that. Rocky and Bullwinkle, or Blueface and Krishan. You know what I'm saying? Start y'all around that part. Y'all there. J and B, don't go chasing waterfalls, girl. Please stick to the rivers and lakes that you used to. Anyway, um, she don't understand why he's starting to fall back from the music. And I mean, he falling back for more than that. He falling back from the whole damn marriage, girl. You think it's just the music? No, it's not. But I'm just gonna leave it alone. Leave that alone, and we'll get down to that when we get there. So Candy Pants and Don Juan working as usual, and Mangetta come around there. So Candy Pants talks about how Mammy Joyce showed her ass, and flipped her Street Fighter wig down to damn BravoCon, and now she doesn't care what she thinks about whatever or whatever, but she's gonna start respecting her marriage. Candy Pants. And I love you down, Candy. Listen, you know I do, and I appreciate you for shouting me out and all that good stuff, Candy. You totally rock for that, boo. I adore you for it. However, at this point, you've allowed this to go on for so long. Nothing that you're gonna say to Mammy Joyce or her wig now is gonna change. We've been trying to get you since you and Ty got married. When? Season 4, season 5? We've been trying to get you to put your foot down to Mammy Joyce and that wig then. And what did you always tell us? That's your mama. You ain't finna say nothing to your mama. You ain't finna disrespect your mama. And so and so and so and da 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 and yada yada yada. And now you feel like you're just gonna come and she's just gonna automatically stop. Well, if she does, I will eat my words, Candy Pants. Okay. But in my opinion, it just is what it is at this point, sis. And I'm just gonna be real. You had ample amount of time to get your mama together. Ample years. Like before you and him, like before Blaze, before Ace, before OLG, before the Blaze restaurant, before Candy in the Gang, before all of this. Like no shade. Can you know I love you down, Candy Man. But we just gonna be real here, sis. Like it's too far gone at this point. You made her way too comfortable, and it just is what it is. Just saying. T, you right. Candy Pants, let it go for 10 years. It's done. Yeah, it's done. It's done. Like you've created a space for this to happen. It's because of Mammy Joyce and that wig. People still running around here with this narrative that he's an opportunist and he wanted her for her money and he can't do this without her. Da, 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 da. People still running with that narrative still to this day because of Mammy Joyce and that wig. All right. So at this point, you fighting a losing battle. That's all I'm saying. But do what you want. Do what you want. That's your mama. I can't tell you what to do. I had a choice. I get it. I get it. But may mine rest in peace. But I get it. I get it. Um, moving on. So Drew and Ralph hang with Courtney, and they say her ex partner. And when you say ex partner, it makes it seem as if Courtney is transgendered or something. Like, why couldn't y'all just say her ex boyfriend, her ex husband, her baby daddy? Say what? That's just her baby daddy. Like, y'all could just be real. The whole ex partner thing was just way off basis. And Bryce, listen, friend. Listen, friend. I get the years have not been kind to a lot of us, child, because all of us looked better back in the day, back in the early 2000s, back in the mid 2000s when we was in high school and college. Like all of us looked better back then, even me. So I ain't even finna give you too much, friend, because like I used to have hair, so I ain't even finna do you like that. But Bryce, I ain't even know who you would like. I looked at you and then I was like, oh, okay, well, I guess she's married. I guess that's her husband. And then when Drew was like, oh my God, this is my little co-star. Oh my God. And I said, co-star. And then they show who he was. And I said, that's you? What happened, friend? What happened? What happened, friend? Bryce still look good. Where? Where? Did y'all just not hear what I said? When he came to the door with her, I had absolutely no idea who the hell he was. I said, well, I guess this is her husband or something. I didn't know that that was him until Drew said something about it. And then they put the picture up. I said, that's him? Bryce, what happened, friend? Fuck what they talk about, Bryce, because listen, it's them. It ain't me or my ass. Because I said, who? Because he was fine, child. Like in beauty shop and he was a hair show. Y'all remember him in hair show? Like everything. Like what, 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 Somebody in the chat said you allegedly just got out of rehab, and you look it. I'm gonna leave Bryce alone. I'm gonna leave Bryce alone. I am. I'm gonna leave him alone. But I was just like, either that or Courtney ran you through and you just came out looking like that. I don't know. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe Courtney came up in there and sucked you dry because that's what sucky businesses do. All right, she trying to get you to look old, dried out like her ass is. I don't know. I don't know because I really feel like she sleep, hang upside down like a bed at night. To be honest with you, that's really what I think about her. I do not like Courtney at all. I do not like Courtney at all. Like, listen, getting off of Bryce. Because what happened? I really want to know. Bryce, you won't get enough roles. The music won't sell it. What was it? You could have always did a porn. The gag is you could have passed for a porn star, especially back in the day. I mean, you could have did the only thing, and not now with the way you look. I mean, unless you got big meat or something like that. I mean, maybe, but whatever. Moving on. So, in the middle of all of this going on, uh, Candace calls her, FaceTimes her, and Candace says that somebody was supposed to come and perform. I can't remember who she said she was going to get, but somebody was supposed to come in. I think it was Shamari. Shamari was supposed to perform, but she couldn't. And so she asked Drew to come and join her set with her. And then Drew get all emotional and she agreed to do it and yada, yada, yada. Um, so Courtney and Drew talk about Metals being a flip flopper. Excuse me. Drew, Metals is a flip flopper, but considering that you sitting across the table from the crypt keeper, I wouldn't trust her no further than I could throw it. And the gag is her, and I'm glad you brought that up because Courtney and whatchamacallit, Ralph, was saying that they were cousins. But then she turned around and kept saying, well, me and him, we ain't never did nothing. I just want to let it be known we ain't did nothing. But I mean, didn't you say that was your cousin? I mean, I did anybody else catch that, or was I on the planet of the people eaters? Because I got really confused by that. If you saying that he's your cousin, then why are you sitting around here trying to convince Drew that you don't want her man? I mean, I would think that he being your cousin would put all of that to bed. So is he your cousin or is he your play cousin or was he actually traveling out of town in Tampa with you? Mm-hmm. You ain't catch that. Okay, Fred, you got to go back and rewatch that. Because I got really confused by that. I said, well, why is you trying to convince her that that's your cousin, girl? Of course you ain't did nothing. Oh, they just found out they were cousins. Oh, okay. Oh, we just found that out. Oh, right, 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 right. Um, move around. Drew, Drew and Candace meet up for rehearsal or whatever. Shout out to Candace. Shout out to Candace. Mama is booked and busy. Mama is out here making her rounds, and she ain't thinking about ankles or cankles, necks, and all of that squirting that her and Dickless got going on around there. So shout out to you, Candace. Continue to be booked and busy and giving these hoes your ass to kiss. That's what you're supposed to do, Candace. I was on your side. I'm here for it. And so then after that, we segue straight into everybody arriving. to come to, to see the show or whatever the case may be. So all of the ladies show up. Well, she about not a damn thing didn't come. She didn't show up. She claimed she was sick. I don't know. She probably ain't had no money to go out. To let me tell it. Who knows? And but everybody else shows up, including Latoya Hutchinson with her Billy Goat looking ass. And Kenya gave a fake ass hey. Mayada gave her Candy Pants gave her the nigga nod, and Mayada gave her that fake AKA smile. Y'all know them that fake ass shit them AKAs do. One of them, because she is an AKA, matter of fact. So that was the best analogy to use. See, she got that shit down pat because that's what they do, them fake ass broads. Eh, let me not even get on that. Okay. let, let me that. Mayetta, I love you down, baby, but the AKA bled out of you in that moment. Personally, I didn't like it. All right. Personally, I didn't like it. All right. I didn't. um, Sheree was sick because she's pregnant. If Sheree pregnant, me too. And so, since that's the case, I'm about to have a registry down to all of the motherhood stores that I could find, and I'm gonna put it down in the thing for y'all. I'm expecting something from every last one of y'all. And me and my baby need everything, and we like expensive stuff. Okay, if your gift comes from Family Dollar or Dollar Tree, do not send it to me. It's gonna be on the curb. I'm gonna put it right on the curb and send you a picture of it. You understand? Don't start the night with the pink and green. I'm just saying. Mangetta reminded me that she's an AKA with that. Child. Anyway, so Drew go up there, she performed. Now, Drew, first and foremost, let me say this. It was Candace's show. It was Candace's set. Even if Shamari had came up there, I don't think, well, maybe Shamari would have probably had more songs. But my look, okay, listen. Listen. For what it was cute. All right. It was cute. It was intimate. It was the last minute. Drew just finally started establishing herself as an artist. So I mean, really, what was we gonna get other than her song? They talk about something they wanted more songs. I mean, you know, I mean, for what it was I. Like y'all didn't have to throw shade the way that y'all threw shade. And y'all threw some major shade. Why would you invite all of these people just to hear you do background? Why would you invite all of these people around here to hear you saying shoo wop pop pop? No, I mean, don't get me wrong. I assumed that she was either gonna sing her song or, maybe her and Candace already, maybe her and Shamari had a song, and because Shamari couldn't do it or sing her verse, maybe she was gonna have Drew come up there and do a little yang 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 for the set for the show, give you a little something something. I mean, I don't know, but all of the shade that y'all was throwing, stop. Okay, stop. All right, the girl was already nervous enough. All right, stop, child. I know what they was expecting, but oh the hell well, she won't. End the story. All right. Y'all stop throwing her all that shade. She already nervous enough. All right. Y'all don't need to compound it anymore by asking her, well, girl, why you ain't saying more songs? What songs? We only know about this song. What other song she gonna do? The shit she did back in the 2000s? I mean, we still in the 2000s. You know, the early 2000s. I mean, girl, they don't know that. Like, what was she gonna do? Her song from the Step Up 2 movie? Like that was because I got that soundtrack, by the way. I mean, her and Mario had a song. Was that child? Y'all let Drew be. Anyway, so Metals asks Drew what the issue is between them because of all that shade she threw at BravoCon. And then Drew started explaining her side of the story. She didn't really think it was that big of a deal. Then the whole t-shirts thing came up. I guess Drew made some type of t-shirts or something that she has sold or whatever. And I don't look, Drew and Metals, bury it. All right, because at this point, y'all ain't got no beef with each other. Y'all ain't got no beef with each other. Y'all ain't got no problems with each other, and it ain't got to be all that. Just drop it. All right, drop it. Let it go, please, because I was confused. Anyway, um, Candy Pants bringing up what she heard from Metals and Court. This is what I will say about Courtney, even though I don't like her crypt keeper looking ass. One thing that I can say that I dig about her is that she said what she said, and what she said was what she said. At least she didn't backpedal and pussy pop in the handstand like most folk would have did. She stood at what she said. She said, yeah, she said the type of crowd you attract was ghetto, fat, and projectic. Yeah, I said it. I may not go up for the Crypt Keeper, but I appreciate for her. I do. I appreciate her standing in what the hell she said, because what she said was what she said. I mean, I'm just saying, what can you do when a person stand in what they said? I mean, I'm just saying. Um, but anywho, Candy Pants got her together. Candy Pants started yelling and screaming again. I thought she was about to cry for a second, and I was about to say, "Damn, Candy, the argument just started. You about to cry already?" Like, Lord, I don't know. I just don't feel like Candy Pants really need to be given the Crypt Keeper all this smoke and all of this energy, because girl, she ain't worth it. She tired. She tired. And she late. You don't need to be giving her all this energy, child. Say all of this energy for that Billy Goat named Latoya Hutchinson. That's who you can save that energy for. Not the not the new bag of bones, okay? Not the new classroom skeleton. All right. We like you don't need to be not her. Not her. Child, not her. All right. Jesus Christ. Candy. Got to pounce on this girl again. Courtney did kind of backpedal. Where? She said it. She never said Candy was ghetto. She never said that. She said the crowd. But, however, much like I said in my review, you are the company you keep. So if you saying that's the type of crowd she attracts, then you calling her ghetto, fat, and projectic. I did say that. Child. Okay. But anywho, Courtney claims she from the hood too. I guess. I guess, child. I guess. I guess. Um, I never really understood why it's like when people say that, a lot of times it's like they wear it as a badge of honor or something like that. Now, I ain't saying you got to be ashamed of where you come from or whatever the case may be, but I mean, I don't know. That excuse is the same as like, you know, I ain't racist because I got a lot of black friends. It's kind of like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I just okay, girl. Like y'all know what I mean. It's just it's I don't know. I'm moving on. Um. So Mayella lets Courtney Hutchinson know what her issue is, and I got confused by that. All right. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I got confused by that. Y'all know I love me some Mayetta, but I don't know. I forgot why she said that she was so upset with her. I thought it had something to do with Candy. Like she said, Candy want a good friend or some shit like that. But then we found out that she did something. I don't know what did she do to Mayetta. Can somebody please tell me that? She called her Candy's lapdog. Oh, okay, okay. See, I got confused. I got confused, Mayetta. No shade, friend, but I got confused. I ain't understand what we were so upset about. Okay, so you mad at the Billy Goat because she called you Candy's lapdog. Okay, boom, got it. All right, cool. Now that I know why you mad, all right, moving on. And then another point that confused me. So Drew decides to ask Candy Pants about the SHOTING that happened down the Blaze. And Candy didn't want to talk about that. So Latoya Hutchison decides to get a battery in her back and decides to act as if she was finna leave the scene because Candy didn't want to talk about her personal business or whatever. Now, what got me was how she felt like because she was leaving the scene was supposed to stop. I mean, okay, bitch, and bye. You leave the scene, you don't get paid. Like, that's just the way I look at it. You getting up here talking about something. Then it turned into you got upset with Drew because Drew didn't say the word SHOTING because she didn't say that word. It triggered you because you had a blood nephew named Quincy that unfortunately passed away to gun violence. And he used to work for Candy, and Candy knew about it, and Candy didn't say nothing about that. But then you turned around and said that that shit happened 2 years ago, and now we in 2023, and y'all, that's it. That's all I got. I ain't got no more to give y'all for this review. Yeah. Y'all, y'all drop down in the, y'all drop down in the comments and let me know what y'all thought about tonight's episode because I really just got a headache. Like I didn't understand why you blew up at Drew. I didn't understand what Drew didn't understand. Um, you not saying the word SHOOTING triggered me because that's what happened to my blood nephew 2 years ago. And he knew Candy or he used to work for Candy. Like I was like, um, yeah, y'all drop down in the comments and you know, I do got a question for y'all, and I'm not trying to be messy, but Is it Michael? Is Michael the oldest one, or is William the oldest one? The oldest one. Um, Latoya Hutchinson, listen to me. Um, Look, from one gay boy to a Judy, um, a boost in Judy, but a Judy nonetheless. Um, I see signs and wonders, and I just really hope you keep him. Well, I would say close up under you, but then again, I don't think I look. Send me Michael and William. All right, I feel like I'm the much better person to be able to parent them, to be a mother to them little boys than than they mom. See, send me the children. I got them, especially that oldest one. See, because he gonna need a respectable person to look up to once he get older. It's how I feel. What you mean? Don't go there. I said what I said. I ain't said nothing wrong. We talking. We conversating. We having a conversation, child. All right. We not running down on no kids. But I said what I said. Now talking about some. Don't do that. Don't do what? Tell the damn truth. No, ma'am. And I can say that because I am one. So you sit back and let me do this. I got this. Okay, I got this. I can talk. I'm qualified to talk about this. I got it, sis. Relax. All right, we good around here. Like I said, you need to have him around some positive, but especially around there at Hotland. Look at Asia. Asia understands exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, see, we having an adult conversation right now, girl. It ain't nothing like that. We having an adult conversation, and I'm just pointing out the obvious. I just really hope that because we all see what they got going and what she got going on and the type of punks and sissies she like to have around her. I just don't feel as though they're the right fit or the right type that need to be around him because he's young and impressionable and he's gonna grow up to thinking that them the punks and sissies that he needs to be around. And no, he does not. All right. That's what I'm saying. Child. Jesus Christ. Right, or send them to Jamar. Jamar is a good candidate. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but y'all, that's it. That's all I got. I ain't got no more to give y'all. Ciao. So yeah, y'all, that's it. That's all. I ain't got no more to give y'all. T, can the life coach come too? You know the one that shit. I'm not doing this with y'all. Didn't I told y'all last. Again, I say. I don't know nothing about that woman, and I'm not talking about that woman. I don't know nothing about her. I don't know. I don't know why she. I don't know why she out here giving Jada Pinkett vibes, but that's her business. All right, I'm not getting on that because the gag is I'm giving Jada Pinkett vibes. You see, y'all, I'm gone. Bye. How the hell I close this thing out?